Hi everyone. Okay, I had to find a place that was lit. It's just been so busy today. It was the wedding rehearsal and the wedding brunch, and I wish I would have done the video before because my hair would have looked so much better. But now it's like an additional nighttime thing before the wedding tomorrow. But anyway, I did not want to miss a day. And so what I wanted to just quickly share is, as I see my daughter, getting prepared to get married. This is my second daughter getting married. And I was just thinking of like all the amazing ways that just my kids, my daughters especially, but all of them have had such a different life than me, right? That there was and I'm not saying it was all because of me. Obviously, there was a lot of factors, but I know that the choices that I made in following my own heart, even when it was really challenging, and it wasn't like I even had to tell them, but them watching me do that just changed the trajectory of their lives. So I'm not just talking to all of you who are mothers or fathers, just the people in your life. Because what I realized is like, oh my gosh, I broke a pattern. So like I became pregnant when I was 19. My mom was pregnant when she was 19 or a little younger. Her mom also. I don't know how, I haven't traced back, but this was a pattern for many reasons, and I don't say that with any judgment. There was just a lot of different reasons. And maybe, yes, there were past generations where that was something they chose and it felt good, but I know at least in the last three, it wasn't really like a conscious choice. There would have, there was just many factors. And so the fact that, my daughter is getting married, she's 31, my other daughter, anyway, got married at however old she was, 27 or something like that. My other daughter's 25, she hasn't gotten married yet. Anyway, I realized like, oh, this is part of what we do as helpers. And I know so many of my clients, and it has nothing to do with teenage pregnancy, just whatever pattern you're breaking, whatever ancestral pattern or limiting pattern, maybe it's a limiting belief that you've probably worked so hard to change. And maybe it's felt extra hard and you don't even realize why. It's because you're literally setting a new energetic blueprint for your family, a new energetic blueprint for your future generations. But often we don't recognize that. We don't, even if we know, it's just we're in the struggle of it, or we're in the just everyday, just doing all the things that we do, making different choices, right? Looking at your thoughts and how they create your results. Releasing trauma, all of the things, and even disappointing, right? The family line sometimes because you do things differently, and a lot of times people aren't applauding that. I know there was choices that when I made, my parents were not happy about when I was taking my power back, right? Now, they're thrilled 25 years later or whatever it's been. But so many of the times when you're breaking a pattern, when you're starting something different, there's not many people that are applauding. In fact, people might be judging. People might be, it might be the opposite of applause. So I just want to leave this message for you. Take what resonates with you. But for you to know that part of your role as a helper is you have come here to change patterns, not just for you, but for so many generations to come, whether you have kids or not. So please don't limit yourself to that. Even if you don't have children, you're like energetically for humanity. So I'm gonna leave you here because everybody's there. I was so excited. I told Greg, like, I'll finally do a video where my hair is done and I have makeup and I look so great. But of course, it's like nighttime and we're outside and it's humid, and that didn't happen, but whatever. I'm sending you so much love. And so many blessings, helpers. You are amazing and powerful. And I will talk more about this. I know this is really quick, but I gotta run back. Sending you so much love. Bye.